in my mind, he did a high-speed chase earlier today. We don't know about it, and this nigga pulled up, and he just changed it up like, I'm not gonna switch myself. Yeah, man, don't pull off, y'all, because I'm against high-speed chases. Since this nigga that did some high-speed chase shit earlier, I'm not gonna snitch on myself.
Well, let me tell you something. You just did. You just told.
Nah, that's not what that's not what I was getting at.
I know. But that's imagine
I'm
though.
just saying, if you did, he just told on you.
Look, this is
It's an art to getting away too.
getaway, the art of the getaway.
Get away from that bad energy.
That's right.
No,
Get
facts.
away from that bullshit.
Facts.
Get away from the things that's holding you back. And the first thing that's holding you back is yourself.
That's
Get
right.
away from
That's
get
right.
away from the negative in yourself.
I think that is a great way to start tonight's / this morning's podcast. Right there. You start off with that, with the instructions. When we talk about get, don't, stop,
letting yourself get in the way of yourself.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
it.
because who's always getting in your fucking way?
It's you first.
That motherfucker who says second guesses some shit. You're the first person to second guess your own shit. Nobody else second guesses they shit first but you. So you can't be like, man, people out here hating on me. Nah, nigga, you was the first person to hate on yourself initially because you put that energy towards it. Like, if you really have nothing but positive energy towards something you doing, you gonna feel like, oh, you don't like this shit? Shit, nigga, you missing out. I feel bad for you. You know what I mean? Shit, nigga, you don't want to, oh, you don't want, I feel bad for you. Because you're not even second guessing it. You're wholeheartedly 100% like, nigga, I'm sold on this. You feel me?
No, facts.
Ain't no way, your favorite meal, right? There's no way in the world anybody can tell you your favorite meal is nasty as fuck. That's how much confidence you have in your favorite meal.
No,
So
facts.
just like you have that much confidence in your favorite meal, have that much, confidence in your art and what you do.
Facts. Facts.
And that could be considered that bullshit too. Even the mindset of viewing yourself in the way that you shouldn't, or even just doing things that's outside of, your. If you're misbehaving, even, and I feel like that's in the small spectrum of like getting away from that bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
why are you acting like that? You know what I'm saying? Because some people can be like, can have a negative attitude, and that can be the thing that's holding them back. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, like, what the hell? Like, I don't give a fuck about what they did. And it's like, that's a different type of like rebel. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna give them that motherfucking talk about whatever I want.
Time is it? Check the right time.
What is some of the art of the ghetto, of the hood? Like, what's the every hood has what is the art of the ghetto? When you go, it's like, wow. Like, for somebody who didn't come up in the ghetto or a car, and they come and like from the outside, and they're like, oh my God, what kind of tires are those? Those are big tires. Or is it the loud music? Like, what is it that is in the hood?
The spray paint. That's what come to my mind.
Spray paint. Woo, graffiti. Come on
Graffiti.
now. Come on now.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Nigga, the fucking corner store.
Yeah.
Nigga, the corner store is like the trap museum, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, you need a shirt. You need a big ass white tee. Go to the corner store. You need a cash a check. Go to the corner store. You need to get a beer, go to the corner store. You trying to find somebody who got some weed, go to the corner store. Nigga, whatever you want, everything at the corner store. Nigga, there's nothing. And not only is there so much, bro, it's an art. You come there, bro, you learn what type of junkies in that hood. Like, you learn that the whole hood's economy at the corner store, dog. You see how many niggas working. You see what type of ethnicities is coming in and out. You learn what type of art. You could even learn what type of art direction. Look at them boy clothes. Look at how they dress. Look at how they carry themselves. Like, to me, that motherfucker is everything in art. That motherfucker is the motherfucking
Paint.
the runway for fashion.
And to go into both
That
of y'all's
motherfucker
point,
is where the models is born, cause that's where their confidence get built up. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
hey,
Niggas
man.
hollering at bros outside of the corner store, bruh. Come on, that's a motherfucking manufacturing plant of art right there, bro.
Hey, yeah, I feel you.
I'm going in.
I'm just in my mind, like, I remember, like, the corner store dude, like, if it's a pretty girl in there, he let her get something for free.
For free.
Yeah, bro. Like, that move, bro, is like, that's like a funny, hilarious move.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like a pretty girl is like subconsciously attracts stuff like that. Because it's like unspoken entitlement. It's like what society says. It's like, you're very pretty. And it's like, what comes with that? You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, you feel what I'm saying?
The old man at the corner store buying the numbers. Go ahead and get you something there, girl. You know what I mean?
Rich around and get you one of them sodas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. I feel like the,
With the gold tooth and a toothpick
yeah,
and a
and
Jerry
that, and that
curl.
cologne too.
and a brute. That motherfucker got
Oh
on that
my
goddamn
God.
brute.
That boy taking me back to the. I'm in Detroit right now, on Finkel at the corner store.
Oh my God. Some corner stores got a smell to them too.
Nigga, what?
That
Like,
mop smell.
That's the comment.
Mop
The
bucket.
comment.
Nigga, that
The
under
mop bucket.
nigga and that under
Don't
the
buy
tile
that mop.
smell.
Oh yeah, that
The
mildew.
that mildew under the
smell.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
tiles, nigga.
The mildew corner store.
Oh
But
Lord.
then you also got the spilled beer. Spilled
Oh Lord.
That ties in.
Oh,
with,
don't forget
that ties in with the mop,
beer.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't
'Cause
forget.
I hate those corner stores.
No.
I feel like I'm gonna get robbed in those. It's like, oh hell no, I'm about to get robbed. This motherfucker got mop water and spilled beer. They just put some water in the bucket and start motherfucking cleaning that shit up. Like,
Mop water and
go back
spilled
there.
beer.
Nigga, no, listen, nigga, the fucking bucket been behind the trash can for 2 weeks, nigga. Nigga, fucking Uncle JR done pissed in that motherfucker.
and the shit bags and
the
that
shit
motherfucking
bag
bottles.
floating in that bitch.
It's like, man, dang, man, you don't never clean your store. Man, get out of here, man.
No, the thing of it is they got the guy that's from the hood.
Yeah.
The crackhead that's consistent cleaning up, but he just does it his way.
You gotta feed him with the store material. He was like, hey, man, he gonna ask you too, like, can I have a beer? If you give me a beer, I'm gonna clean everything. I'm gonna clean the ceiling. You give me, if I get me, can I get a free beer, Uncle Johnny?
No, you cannot drink a beer until 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, you can have beer. He's like, come on, man.
Yeah, man, that's
I'm
some
just,
bullshit.
and then he already got it set up. He got the little cousin that slipped him the one. It's like,
Yeah,
it's another
Still.
pack that's in the back.
yeah,
We ain't put it in the refrigerator yet. Make sure you go down there, clean.
yeah.
That's my man right there. That's my man.
Yeah. Just stole that whole 3-pack. He be like, all right, man, I'm about to go ahead and go to lunch, man. That nigga go back behind that building and down all 3 of them
When he
motherfuckers.
come back like,
Come back fucked up like, I'm almost done.
and then, you didn't even clean up so I can see the apartment.
That nigga, man, that shit crazy. But that's good. The corner store is definitely
That's
what's art. To me, the art to the hood is like the interaction with the kids, like to me, because it's like they're like they're doing something that they don't know that they're doing. It's like the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, say for example, like there's like somebody who has a basketball court, you know what I'm saying, or a basketball hoop or something like that, and it's like some blocks don't have. I remember like the times where it was like somebody's dad would buy the hoop, or he would be the type of nigga who'd be like, if my sons ain't playing on that motherfucker, ain't nobody playing on that motherfucker. If we ain't here, ain't nobody playing basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like his sons come out, like when they home, they come out like, man, ask your daddy, can he bring the hoop out, man? And then that's like the block. Everybody from in the motherfucking block come playing basketball, and that's like, you know, the motherfucking future LeBron James and Allen Iversons and stuff like that, maybe. Or it might be football, or it might be the thing where it's like niggas is racing, or niggas is catwalk. You know what I'm saying? It's like something is happening on that block. I just remember like coming up in Detroit, it was like certain blocks was known for certain shit. Like yeah, man. Like the ones that's like trap blocks, your mama do not want you to fuck with that street. Like, don't be over there on Biltmore now. Yeah, cause it's like, nigga, it's happening all the time of like gunshot. Pow! Like, whoa, shit. Yep, them other niggas over there in Biltmore fucking around.
Or they see, or my people was on the when they had all of the cars, the new cars and the motorcycles. And it was just a house full of like that one block that was a bunch of like, and then the church people across the street like,
God.
don't you, Lord, you did it for them. Do it for us. You know what I'm saying? They having barbecues, family over.
Oh my
cars,
God. Yeah, that prosperous block.
Yeah.
Did you have that prosperous block? Like, and most of the time it'd be old people who stay on that block. It'd be like a few old people.
What do you mean prosperous?
Like the block, like where a lot of kids might not stay. Everybody take care of their lawn. It's like a Cadillac in that motherfucker, a nice car.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking about the drug dealer that's popping.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting there.
Block.
I'm about to get there. You got all that happen to old people, and then you got the drug dealer who's there. His house is that motherfucker put together. And he done bought a couple families' cars too.
No, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga block lit. Everything he do, you're not selling nothing on that block. It's a wrap. Block parties, motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? He buying all of the kids ice cream truck pull up, nigga, 500, nigga. Give all the kids on this block whatever the fuck they want, nigga. I seen it. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm talking about, you ever seen motherfucking kids celebrating? That's like motherfucking bar at the bar, like, popsicles for everybody. Motherfucking kids, motherfucking doing dances and shit, nigga. Motherfuckers start doing kid dances and shit, partying. Kids start fighting like, I'm first. Stop, I'm first. I'm first. Motherfucking kid, like, that shit right there, man. I'm talking about, you'll see the joy of the hood is that, because it's like they're allowed to be kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's always easy to point out that bad kid too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's almost like that bad kid was taught by like the bad kid spirit. Because it's like, they been making shit on shows. It's like they all do the same shit. Like, what's wrong with you, boy? Bitch. Like, damn, this nigga bad as hell. It's like, you be like overtaken by that nigga shit. Like this little nigga don't give a fuck, man. This nigga crazy. Like, I'll punch you in your face. Nigga put that motherfucker up. He be like, don't you say that to your motherfucking granddaddy. I'm like, I don't care. I hit him with his cane. He's stupid. You feel like, man, this nigga bad, dog. Like, who hates this nigga? Like, yeah, man. His mom was in and out of jail, man, all this whole time, man. The mom was in and out of jail. That shit, bro.
Come behind you. Shut up.
Straight up, man. That's
Hey, hit your ass with a bat.
Dude,
Punch you in the gut.
I just had a thing, like, even when I was a kid, I did not like bad kids. Like, bro, you bad, man. Listen, your head is big. You got cuts and bruises everywhere, bro. And you coming over here. I didn't fuck with them bad.
They had energy as kids. They're like, and you be a Chuck E. Cheese, bro. I'll never forget, bro. I'm like, Chuck E. Cheese, that badass kid come around. Motherfucking another kid scared of him, like,
right. The kids having conversations like,
oh, he bad. I said he bad.
Mommy, is he bad? Ain't he? He get judged. Oh God! He's like, and now he's programmed.
Look,
you know what I'm
what's
saying?
crazy is the mom's gonna deny it to the
like
he is not bad. He just got a lot of energy.
Like,
no,
you get that brutal
that
mom.
nigga bad.
Yeah, he bad for sure. You get that brutal mom who it's like a weird, brutally honest thing. You really kind of feel bad, but like, yeah, he need his daddy around. I caught. He was supposed to be here. He need his daddy. That's what he need.
We responded out to the area about 2:30 this afternoon.
But it was like we didn't like dive into the science of the art of communication because we just kind of was flowing. But I feel like we like displayed it.
I mean, the closing of it is basically like, the art of communication is the deliverance of the tone and how you color it. You know what I mean? And the octaves and the notes and the way you say the words. That's a way that you kind of paint the color palette of what you're saying. You know what I mean? The volume, the pitch, all of this stuff. It's the same way like an artist communicates their music. Like when a pianist and he's playing a great piece, he's like hitting the glissandos a certain way, and he's hitting the keys softly, and then on this key he's hitting it a little bit harder, a little bit more pressure on his pinky to give it a little bit more expression. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so there's an art to that communication that he's delivering to you. You know what I mean?
Down that boat, he ain't gonna be playing with that piggy.
Yeah, for sure. Because his boat got bit, so he ain't got no pinky to play the piano with.
Yeah, he let. That guy. He's not hitting.
It's dynamics though. It's just dynamic communication.
Correct.
Yeah,
and there's a rhythm to it.
Most definitely.
A vibe, an energy.
Because it's like. It's funny because you can be taught sign language. And I'm sure once you learn it, it's like a way to do it that's a more effective way. Like the articulation of hand is sign language. Like when you're good at it, it's similar to think about the
I think
gangs.
there's a volume in their aggression. Like the aggression of how hard they hit the sign language, like how hard they hit whatever it is, and then like their facial expressions, like all of that stuff mixed in with that. I think that increases and decreases the you know what I mean? Because even like probably like the way they deliver the words and they move their arm, like I noticed like when I be seeing them,
same
and
thing.
she be doing the thing like this when she really care. And then she'll make her expressions, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's the volume of the
marching
communication.
In the trap with the guns.
Yeah.
In the guns with the. They be motherfucking going crazy.
What about the lady that got paid to do sign language?
And she wasn't doing it.
And she was a fraud.
Oh, you heard about it?
Bro,
that happened?
That's wild,
that happened,
bro.
You didn't hear about that?
They don't have,
bro.
They don't have a sign language.
She was like in a representative house, bro.
Oh yeah,
she was in that motherfucker like that. They gave her the check, bro. She cashed the check and went to that motherfucker and was in that bitch like this.
Hey, somebody found her ass on Fiverr.
Dog.
They found her ass on Fiverr.
That she came in from off the street.
Yo.
What?
And they hired her.
Somebody was about to lose their job.
Bro,
That was that.
We about to.
Hey,
I'm about
Jonathan,
to pull that up for you.
Did you find that interpreter for the night? And he was like, yeah, I did.
Hey, and they just said, and now, hey,
she was on
imagine
TV
coming to
and
work.
everything, bro.
Hey, imagine coming to work. Hey, you know Kelly done fucked up, right?
They ain't paying no attention to it.
Kelly, yep. Ain't paying no attention.
It's over. That what happened was
Somebody came.
somebody said,
It was like,
yeah.
like, what? What are you saying?
Hey, because it's an art to this shit, and you disrespected the art of motherfucking sign
Dude,
language.
she got
Like,
paid, bro.
Bitch, how dare you get up there? I could have got that
They
check,
was
man.
interrogating the guy too. They was like, so you hired? He was like, yes,
He definitely found her.
I didn't check the credentials, and
Hey,
we gave her a
man.
check, and she came in. We believe she was well spoken, and I
Hey,
just
bro. Hey, look. This is the thing. He found her that day. He came in my mind, this is how it went out. He came in and was like, all right, hey, guys, today is our day. Everybody clapping. It feels good to be a part of this, guys. Want to thank you guys. Da, 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 da. And it's like, no, not yet. This is before the speech happens. You know what I'm saying? This is the governor speaking. And he's like, hey, so, Ira, did you ever get a chance to get in contact for the interpreter? And, like, he lies. It's like, oh, yeah, she just texted me. She should be here probably in the next 10 minutes. It's like, hey, I got to use the restroom. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, now he's like, he outside. It's like, he's trying to, like, typecast somebody like, hey, excuse me. Never mind. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saying, turn somebody else. They motherfucking on some shit. They on some motherfucking lighting the match. They on some, hey, come here. Like, yeah.
and think about
Anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and he found the right person. I felt like she was like a car salesman or something.
think about that is you got to go through a process, background check, and all of that to be in those offices.
He forgot. That's the only
You
thing.
got to go through a process.
He was doing
She
so
got
much other
hired,
shit.
boy.
Yeah, and she got that bag, and they can't.
She got hired off coming in that motherfucker and doing the robot. Talk about I know sign language.
Dude,
Man, look, this the thing.
y'all got to see
We
the video of her doing it.
We believe that she
Y'all
was
gonna be
well spoken.
smoked.
Means that she knew that it was a moment in time where she realized she had to get into that bag. Like, I might not be a good sign language person, but I sure can act like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So she was in there like, yeah, and so I remember my first gig sign language. It was from Martha Stewart, and she was doing display in a cooking show. Ever since then, everybody loved me. And I was like, I met
much was the
Martha.
rent?
She walked in there like,
Oh, God. That's
thank you for my
crazy.
job. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much.
Hey, man.
And she did that.
Bro says
Okay,
she did
I'm
this.
out of here. See you guys later.
Bro said she did this. Thank you for the money.
Thank you.
Hey, man, I want to say one of my, this is one of the ones I want to say, man. This is what, like, from just perspective of a man who doesn't have children, but I got nephews, and the youth is very important to our society structure.
Yeah, it is.
But like the art of how you communicate to your kids, like I just think about all of the things that were communicated to me, like through my parents, and how I received them was how they communicated them to me. Like if it was communicated aggressively, I knew it was serious, but at the same time, I don't want to typecast. Like for me, it was a balance, but there was a lot of things that was delivered like in an aggressive way. You know what I'm saying? Because of how serious the order was. Like, don't go over there because they do this, or don't be with this, or make sure you know what I'm saying? Because it's like the neighborhood had its pitfalls and this, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you think about like I feel like there's a way to communicate to lower the probability of disobedience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like some parents know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember spending the night at like a friend's house and then see like how order was being instructed, and it was like, I wish my parents said it like that. I would listen to everything they say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like a nice way of doing it. Like, hey, honey, come over here and make up your bed. And it's like, yes, mom.
You gotta walk a tight balance on that type shit. Cause it's like, your kids are their own individuals. You know what I mean? They're their own person. So you can't like really control them or hinder their way of thinking or anything like that. You know what I mean? All you can do is just put the instruction manuals in front of them, make sure you give them the proper teachings and learning so they can move forward, and you give them the tools and resources that they need with like wisdom, information, and knowledge. You know what I mean? So like how you give it to them is like what way is their communication of understanding of learning? You know what I mean? Because like everybody doesn't learn the same. You know, like you got kids that learn off of having fun. You got kids that learn off of like they need pressure. If they don't have no pressure behind it, they're not gonna learn. You have some kids who just learn that shit just like this. And you have some kids like they learn off repetition, like you said. Some kids they pick things up real quick. You know what I mean? So it's like learning them. Once you learn them, you can kind of take a soft take on like how are you going to approach the communication with them, because you can kind of like, okay, for example, I'll be like, hey son, I need you to go to the car and get these groceries out the car. You know what I mean? Because I got something else I got to do before I go out. I got to go back out. All right, here it is. You know, he hasn't got the groceries out. You know what I mean? But in mind, like when I first told him, I said, son, I need you to hurry up and get these groceries out the car. The reason why I said hurry up is due to the simple fact that there is groceries inside the car that are frozen. Or there are things inside there, if you leave it in there too long, it might go bad. You know what I mean? That's why I put the subtle hurry up.
I've literally seen you do exactly what you just did. See the reiteration with the detailed explanation. The reason why I told you to go and do that is because the car is still running, and I need to go in here and get Israel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's funny as hell. No, that's true though. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Definitely got to know who you're speaking with. You know
how you're speaking to them, because they're a fragile mind as well.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And like we have other influences on us that could hinder the frequencies of how we communicate.
And then them also, and then also the kids on how they listen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But you know what's crazy about the kid communication piece also is like imagine speaking to like 100 youth.
Yeah.
That attention span, like how you keep them engaged, like from a tone standpoint, like, hey guys, how y'all feeling today, y'all? Hey, good. I ask y'all a question. When I say this, y'all let me know, blah, 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 blah. It's like a different way. It's an art to speaking to kids, because it's like they're like thinking of, they're looking, whispering, digging in their ear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them attention spans is the same thing. And so it's like, I remember like the people who came and spoke to like in elementary, they had the engagement going. Like, how many of y'all have ever went and never, how many of y'all got messy rooms right now?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, man. I know everybody in here ain't got messy room.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. Look like, man, you young lady, what's your name right there? Jennifer, did you make up your bed this morning? Okay. Well, I made up my bed, and I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to say, clean up that house, boy. And it's like, you know what I'm saying?
That boy sound like he got a damn headset on the side of his face, talking to us on the intercom with his hands on his damn thing.
Did you make your bed today, boy?
Yeah.
With his shirt tucked in.
I'm just joking over with y'all. Now listen, man. I got some questions for y'all, man.
I was joking that time.
How many of y'all like pizza? That motherfucker, that pizza throw up for kids, man, in the 90s, you throw there like, how many of y'all like, do y'all like pizza parties?
How about this? Well, guess what? Y'all ain't having one. They going crazy.
Okay. Y'all can have a pizza party only if now, listen, if the students beat the facility in the student versus facility flag football game.
Nigga, do not be the nigga to miss the fucking shot for that fucking pizza party.
Oh, yeah.
Do not be the nigga who missed the shot for the pizza party, nigga.
For the
Y'all
whole
pick one
school?
person.
Nigga,
That's gonna make this free throw. Who y'all got?
Yep, we get up there, and it's funny because it's like,
That nigga under pressure.
look. This is that mean principal who did not have to do this. This is what she does. Hello, Stitcher. And it can't be anybody from the basketball team. Like, dang, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the captain, the motherfucker, the nigga who good, he's sitting up there, man, like, come on, bro. It's like, man, that's messed up. And then, like, the person who get up there, it's like, they end up picking a girl. And it's like, throw him off.
Yeah,
like,
I was thinking that
girl
too.
get up there, she be up there like, oh my God. And then she popular, Jasmine. Motherfucker take that shot.
hey, that motherfucker do that swimming shot.
That swim shot, and it missed. And then, like, the motherfucking assistant principal, who's a nice one, oh, we gonna give her another shot, y'all. You gotta, well, like, when you communicating with kids, man, and there's a group of them,
Yeah.
you really gotta be lit. But it's imagine, like, the nigga who takes that same style and, like, talks to adults like that. You know what I'm saying?
Motivational speak.
Motivational
Literally.
speaker, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because we come from that in the schools,
Yeah.
and we're used to, taking instructions and engaging with somebody. It's like, yeah, come and stand in this line if you want to go to the bathroom. Go over here, raise your hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we like when I go to seminars and stuff, I like to engage. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stretch, raise your hand if you're ready to get this money. Everybody like, y'all say get this money on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Get this money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Man.
like you said, it's just like,
Okay, now take your hands, go like this. Y'all know, like, go like this, like y'all ready to get some money. Y'all feel that? Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know what this means right here? That is the Bulgarian wind chimes. That's what I was talking to Tek-Neek about earlier. Bulgarian wind chimes sound different. In Bulgaria, what they used to do is when they went like this, the wind chimes sound so good that people started bringing them money. And so the old ladies would go and they would hit the wind chimes. And they would sound so beautiful that people would start emptying out their bank accounts at the time, which was their loaf houses, and they would come bring the money to the old ladies, and that's how the elderly became rich.
Oh, shit! He gone. Goddamn, you won't play with me? He ain't sleeping. I will show you something. You won't act stupid.
This nigga Tech yawning, man. It's the art to sleep.
Nah, but I could snap right back into it just like that. You know what I mean? Just like that. If I want to. You know what I mean? It's a mind thing.
See, there you go. It's the art of communicating. Because what happens is your brain communicates. That's why it's mind over matter. Mm-hmm. You ever had something happen to you and you was tired? Like, for example, I never forget this, nigga. I remember like being tired as hell, and I think I was watching Chucky. Nigga, I was with my older cousins, and I was tired, and I wanted to impress them by standing up and watch the shit, and I was falling asleep, and I was like, falling, like my head was just rocking. I'm like looking, but I'm scared, but I'm tired though. Man, something had happened. I'm like watching it.
Probably something happened.
Shit, scared. Whoa! Man, when I tell you,
Yeah.
it was over. That sleep left, nigga. Scared the motherfucking sleepy out of my ass, nigga. I'm talking about I was up for that whole night. They took their ass to sleep, and then now I'm scared from being scared because now they sleepy now after the movie. Like, oh man, we sleepy now. And they turn off them lights, and I'm like, yeah. You call one of your motherfucking cousin. Johnny, wake up. I think it's somebody in the closet. I heard something. I'm about to go sleep outside with Auntie Jenny. Hello? Are you awake?
That's the one.
Nigga.
The hello? Are you awake?
I remember I used to be scared, bro, of like some shit that was like, I never forget, bro. You know, I know everybody has got with the motherfucking shape, angle in the dark. It look like it's something that it's not. And like, it's so good.
And that motherfucker start moving.
Your imagination, that motherfucker create that shit to be some shit. I remember literally, nigga, I was at an angle and it looked like it was a nigga standing in my closet, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
And with the nose, that nigga nose, he was looking mean as hell. Like, and in my mind, I was like, if this nigga look at me, I'm dead. I was like, and that motherfucker scared. Like, that nigga sitting there looking like, I'm like, God damn it, I'm so scared. I'm like, and then look, it was like,
I'm so scared.
I was telling myself,
Motherfucker went.
Motherfucker went. I'm like, nigga, I went. And I tried to find something to throw at that motherfucker, but I was scared to throw it. Like, I'm like, I need a knife to throw at this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I motherfucker remember throwing a Dr. Seuss book at this motherfucker. Like, fuck.
The book that flew out of the way.
That motherfucker opened up. Didn't even get there. Now you done made that nigga mad. You like, and look in your mind, he didn't change this motherfucking angle. Like, now he looking at you like, bitch. You done fucked up now. I'm about to fuck your little ass up. You be scared like, oh shit. Look at him like, now you done created motherfucking sharp teeth and shit like, oh, look at his teeth. Bro, man, nigga, I remember, man, the art of nightmares, bro.
Oh my God.
It's an art to that motherfucker, because sometimes you know how to operate in a nightmare, but sometimes they won't let you. Like the slow punches, nigga.
Oh my God. Nigga, you fighting against gravity,
bro,
nigga. Times a billion.
Bro, this is where they fucked me up in my dream with this. So I've beat niggas ass like 15 niggas, and then it'll be like one last nigga come up like, oh yeah, I'm about to beat this nigga ass some shit. Like, bitch, you the last one, nigga. Slow as hell. Like, I'm like, oh my God, am I mine? I'm like, dog, y'all gonna do this shit, bro? To this nigga? That nigga, I'm feeling myself getting hit in the face. That nigga like, ha! Ha! Nigga just hitting me. I'm like, boom. I'm like,
hey, you like, man, this shit weak as hell, nigga. And I can't hit this nigga back.
That shit crazy, man. That motherfucker dream, you gotta know how to function. And that's why I remember like that old school ass Freddy Krueger shit.
Yeah.
He had it where like the writers had it to where like you can create a superpower in your dream to fuck up Freddy Krueger. I don't know if it was like Freddy Krueger 3 or 4 or some shit like that. But it was like, I remember taking that concept to my dream, because I never forget, bro. I had a dream that I was kidnapped by Jason, Freddy Krueger, Chucky, Michael Myers, and the Tales from the Crypt nigga, and they put me in this glass.
Them niggas
thing.
holding your ass hostage.
They had me in this glass thing, and they was outside of it like, we're gonna fuck you up. It was like Freddy Krueger was so like he was really like, you gonna fuck your little ass up, you little bitch. Like he was like going vulgar. Chucky was just saying like, ah! Like I would just remember like seeing him like every angle I looked, some character was there, and so. I remember seeing, like, this is a real dream, bro. I'm like, Chucky would sit down and be, like, on some stupid, like, not paying attention shit. And I'd be like, man, it was like a little dog door at the bottom for him to go through. You know what I'm saying? For him to come in. Because niggas was like, Freddy Krueger was like the surgeon. He was going to, like, cut me open and shit. So they got me tied up. I'm waiting. I feel myself getting through. I'm like, I'm loose. I can get away now. Man, nigga, I went through that Chucky door. Nigga, I fucked every last one of them niggas up, bro. Fucked them all up. Boom. Steven Seagal, this nigga Freddy Krueger, motherfucking John Claude Van Damme, this nigga Jason. I fucked them all up. This is dream. Then went outside, got on my bike, went down the street, going fast as hell, right? Motherfucking little badass kid come out like, ah! And throw something in my bike tire. Trip me up. Boom! Fall, scrape myself up. I'm in a dream like, fuck. Looking at myself. And guess what? Nigga, I look down the street and guess who coming for me?
Jason.
All of them niggas coming down the street running, bro.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing. And then you just got to tell them that it's copywritten already. Like,
yeah.
Do the disclaimer.
Already copywritten.
Okay.
Already copywritten.
Yeah. So because I think that's a movie. I think that's a crazy movie.
Crazy.
Like I always think that when I see creative stuff like that, that those producers pay attention to their dreams.
Yeah.
And they create.
Yeah. Wow.
I think that a lot of the world's dopest
movies that come from dreams. We gotta look that one up.
Dude, no, I know that they use it for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like because you're at one, like because you got to know that that's a state of creativity too.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not you consciously like I'm going to sit out and create, but if you can remember that,
oh yeah,
that's creativity. You're the only person in the world that's seen that.
Yeah.
But this is the crazy part about the dream. I remember going so far away from their little demon house that they had. There was like, it looked nice on the outside, and on the inside they had all the knives and fucked up shit. I went, you know when you drive to Cedar Point from Michigan? You know what I'm saying? Like for you, it might be the drive from South Carolina to, you know what I'm saying, somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this shit, I mean, I rode this bike so fast and scenic, and I got to this barn area, and that's when that bitch came out the barn and made me fall, and them niggas just, like, caught up. 5 seconds, nigga. Over. All of them was like, it looked like I felt like what's the Contagious video where R. Kelly was getting jumps?
Yeah.
So the niggas on top of him. Man, but anyway.
Yeah, that's dope.
That nigga
that's
Jack,
like
man,
creating from every part of your
He
life.
got 3 more snaps. The next snap, that nigga be like, I can snap right back out of it.
But I can't even get $10 to pay a phone bill. But y'all can call me on the 3rd of the month and ask me for $700. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Call me on the 3rd, y'all get your feeling hurt. Call me on the 3rd to get your feeling hurt. I swear to God on my daddy's grave. Don't call me for nothing. I swear to God, don't call me for one darn penny. I swear to God. I swear to God. That's wrong. I can pay a car payment. I can help y'all. But when I need y'all, y'all take a, listen. Ask me for something again. I swear to God.
Where are you?
No, don't worry about me. Shit.
I'm about to give you the $10.
No, I don't want. It's too damn late. Shit. Get off my phone, man. Y'all mad at y'all.